Only on Christ 17 TV. Back at you with some sad news from a former NBA player who used to be a player for my Sacramento Kings back with C-Web, Bibby, all them. But let me just read something to you real quick. It says former NBA player and survivor contestant Scot Pollard waits in the hospital for heart transplant. A 6'7" Scot Pollard size helped him play for more than a decade in the NBA, earning him a championship ring with the Celtics in 2008. Now it may be killing him. Ain't that some shit? Pollard needs a heart transplant and already dire need that is made more difficult by the fact so few donors can provide him with a pump big and strong enough to supply blood to an extra large body. He was admitted to an intensive care at the Vanderbilt University Center on Tuesday, and he will wait there until donor surfaces who was big enough to be a match. I'm staying here until I get a heart, he said in a text to the press on Wednesday night. My heart got weaker and weaker, so the doctors agreed this is my best shot at getting a heart faster. At nearly 7 feet tall and with a playing weight of 260 pounds, Scott size rules out most donors for a heart to replace the one that, due to a genetic condition that was likely triggered by a virus he contracted in 2021, he has been beaten an extra 10,000 times per day. His heart has been beating 10,000 extra times per day than the average heart. Half of his siblings have the same condition, as did his dad, who died at 54 when Scott was 16. Wow. A 1997 first-round draft pick after helping Kansas reach the Sweet 16 in 4 seasons and played 11 seasons in the NBA. Well, he was a Sacramento King, and I used to love to watch his hustle game. He came off the bench, but he played his ass off, and I love having him on the Sacramento Kings. And it's just a sad thing when you're that big and there's not people as big as you to be able to donate a heart, because your body pumps faster at that size. And I can't believe he has a condition that his heart beats an extra 10,000 times per day than the average heart. His dad died from it when he was 16. His dad was only 54. Scott's got to be around 50, maybe close to 54. Damn. Well, my prayers go out to Scott, and I hope somehow, some way, somebody can come through in the clutch and donate a heart for my man there. But it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. So prayers out to Scot Pollard, his family, his kids, and everybody. And I hope somehow, some way, a miracle comes, because there's not too many people that big that are able to, it's tough being something that everybody else is not. That's not normal to be almost 7 foot. So for you to need something that a 7-footer needs, it's pretty hard. It's like you having shoes that are like 23. You can't go to a normal store to get shoes when you wear size 22 or 23. You know what I'm saying? So I just seen that. I wanted to read that real quick. And everybody, prayers up for Scot Pollard, man. He was a hell of a ball player, come off the bench, but boy, did he hustle. And when he came in there, he was giving it all he had. So I'm praying and hoping that somehow a miracle comes through. And Scott will always know that you gave everything you had on that court, man. And I hope everything works out and you can continue to keep living, brother. This is from Christ 17 TV. My prayers going out, man.